You know what's one of the most common topics that my clients want to discuss or work on when they come to me? That's clarity. Does that sound familiar to you? Most leaders in high-stakes environment need clarity in one form or the other. But I've also come to believe or see that a lot of leaders misunderstand what clarity truly is about. The clarity is not a project you're working on. Clarity is not about writing a strategy paper to an upcoming project or to an upcoming decision. Clarity is not something you need to search and find because, in my opinion, clarity is given to you naturally, to all of us. And it's truly about subtracting the mental noise that is preventing you from seeing or from having clarity. Compare that situation to looking at your garden through the window. And think of the window as your mind or the mental capacity that you have. And the garden, in that case, will provide the solution to any problem that you have. The garden basically is the clarity. Now, that would also mean that clarity is always there because the garden is there, whether it's winter or summer, whether it's a good day or a bad day, your garden is there, your clarity is also there. But what happens sometimes is that the window might be covered, the window might get dirty, and you simply don't have a clear view of the garden. It's exactly the same thing with your mind and with the clarity you see. There are reasons that are preventing you from understanding or seeing clarity. Let me give you 3 examples of possible mental noise that is preventing you from said clarity. The first one is being too focused on the future. Imagine yourself on a Monday morning in a high-stake meeting. You should be focused on what is happening at this very moment, but what truly happens is that you are only present physically, but mentally you are already thinking about the next quarter or even maybe 2 quarters ahead. And that is giving you mental noise because what you truly need at this moment is to be focusing on what is happening at this meeting. You can only find the clarity in this meeting if you understand what is being said and if you have the mental capacity to come up with a solution. If that happens to you, one question you can ask yourself is, at this very moment, what is the problem? And what can I do about it right now? This simple question or this simple reframing will give you a lot of clarity. The next mental noise is basically the one of performing an act. Think of the imposter suddenly showing up in your mind and telling you, hey, I don't think you're good enough. I'm not sure why you were chosen for this project. Are you really competent? Now, instead of giving in to these thoughts and believing the voice of the imposter, see the imposter as an actor showing up on a screen. And the imposter, as well as all the positive voices, they are all part of the screen, and the screen basically represents awareness. Identify or see yourself as the screen, as said awareness that cannot be influenced or cannot be shaken by anything coming your way. And one question you can ask yourself in these difficult situations is, who is having these thoughts of the imposter? Who is that voice that is telling you that you are not competent? Or maybe ask yourself, who is observing you having those thoughts? The third mental blockage or mental noise is the one of resistance. Resistance means that you are not accepting a situation you find yourself in. Ask yourself, what's the reason you are resisting this moment? Because acceptance does not mean you give up. Acceptance doesn't necessarily mean you like the situation you find yourself in, but acceptance lets clarity naturally arise and you will know how to proceed from here. If you try to resist it, if you try to push it away, you will just make things harder. Try and accept the next situation you find yourself in, whether you like it or not, and you will see that it's much easier to understand how to move from there. You don't need to add skills. You don't need to add anything new. You sometimes simply need to let go of that inner voice that is telling you that things are really difficult. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. I'm still new here doing this YouTube thing, but I'd truly like to continue, and your support means everything. Thank you so much, and see you soon again.